this is Jason Coleman. I'm a home solar advisor. Welcome back. If you've seen my other presentations, I'm just working online locally here, objectively in the Bay Area to make it much easier for homeowners to see these presentations, see what solar is about, and what we're talking about in terms of affordable solar. I have some other bill examples on my website. This one happens to be someone that paid $64 a month to PG&E, which we classified as a low bill. It basically, they don't have super high rates they're paying to PG&E, but there's usually an environmental interest or the idea that the system is small enough to have a good offset that even on a system purchase, it was in the budget. So I just wanted to show you this one. Um, this is in Sunnyvale, California, and um, again, they wanted predictable power from on a monthly basis, and see if they could limit the upfront cost. So, um, whereas other bills, when you have a high bill, um, those are the ones where many times it can literally work out to zero upfront to install a system. If your bill is below 100, sometimes that's not possible. It can be, but it's something worth looking at. So this will give you an idea. Her bill was 64 a month, um, went all the way down to 20. So basically, percentage-wise, 68% of the bill going away. Um, and basically, they were instead of getting zero, that wasn't possible in this case. It was about $3,750. Again, it's a power purchase agreement. That was the cost to kind of start, kind of what you sign at the beginning. Um, but then you've got the 20 years of power at a great rate on a monthly basis. So if you look at the bottom, 14 cents is amazing, and that's just to kind of compare to what she was paying before. So 14 cents is the rate that this house gets for its power from its roof on a monthly basis. And on the next page, we'll see um, how much that works out to a monthly for solar and PG&E combined. So here again, you can see this $64 bill originally. 44 now was shifted to solar. So now she's paying 44 for the solar, which will be much more fixed over time. The next, you see $20 is the remaining PG&E bill. So again, that's the hybrid bill, like we saw in other examples. And so she's paying the same as she was before solar, 64. Um, but her goal is really just to take out that chunk, 68% of power. Um, so breaking even monthly on day one, and that upfront amount of $3,700 was affordable, basically. So it's not going to be dramatic savings, but it's dramatic production of percent of your power, um, and just a really great setup. So this is a smaller system. I say 16 panel system is kind of like a smaller type system. That's all I wanted to show there. Um, Again, they could have purchased up front or done a prepaid lease. The purchase up front is when you just pay cash or you have your own financing and you're the total owner of the system, versus the power purchase agreement where you're not the owner of the system but you're just paying for the power. So in this case, it would have been 15,000 kind of gross price, just if she wanted to buy the system outright herself. It would come down to 10,745, which is the amazing part, after a big $4,600 federal tax credit. So um, some people, plenty of people do that. They just want to put their money up front, and instead of doing monthly payments, you can just do that. The system's yours. Of course, email me if you want to talk on the phone about more details. It's hard to do it in everything in a small presentation. Again, I'm solarisbetter@yahoo.com. And the bottom line just shows, instead of doing this 44 monthly payments, you could do one single payment up front for a power purchase agreement, basically buying 20 years of power up front for $9,700. That's the other way. So uh, what we're seeing here is like a whole range of options where you can produce most of your power and feel really good about it. So thanks for listening, and my next presentation will show a higher bill. Look for that one above 300 and see if that relates to you.